Hey, good morning. For Playhouse in the morning, easy money call happening this hour. Relationship rep on the way, and a little bit the thing that is, there's like a movement behind this. The thing that people want to ban from your family Thanksgiving that I bet there's going to be a whole bunch of at your family Thanksgiving. All that on the way. First, a quick round of Am I the Jerk? Basically got three situations here submitted on the 194 and Morning Playhouse social media, and we'll roundtable it real quick, whether or not this person sounds like a jerk, and you can certainly go ahead and vote too by texting to 35270 whether or not you think they're a jerk and why or why not. Am I the Jerk? Case 1 of 3. My father always told me to be cremated, but the process always creeped me out. I don't like the idea of burning my father. Neither did my sister, so we had him buried instead. Are we jerks?
Yeah, that's what your dad asked for. You don't like it? You don't have to do that.
Yeah, I mean, that's like literally his final wishes, and he went out of his way to tell you all, and you went out of your way to do the opposite.
Because you don't like it. You're not, he's not alive. And then that way, you'll have him near you. It's not like you're going to have to go to a cemetery to visit with him. It's something he wanted, and I don't like that you said no.
You know what the sad thing is? Oh, you can't fix that now. It's already done.
Could you,
I don't think so. I don't think that would they exhume the body because you're like, you know what? I don't actually want to do this. I don't think that's how that works.
I think it would be pricey.
Boy, I don't know if that's how that works, man.
You don't think you could dig it up?
Hey, you know what? We changed our mind. We want to have him cremated instead. Do you think we could just go ahead? And I think you'd have to bring your own shovel,
Do they
probably.
seal caskets good?
I mean, I don't know if they're like locked, but there's lots of dirt on top of them.
That's what I'm wondering. Would you be able to open it back up?
Yes.
Honestly, though, it's pointless. You've already spent so much money on a casket and everything else. Yeah,
I mean, it's done now. But yeah, I definitely vote jerk for sure.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, that's a total jerk move and one that you can never fix. And you're going to hear about in the afterlife. Have
That's
fun with
true.
that. You're going to be a conversation. You're going to get sent to your room. You're going to go to, oh my gosh, you're going to be in a timeout in heaven.
Maybe he'll haunt you.
Well, you took it to a darker place, but okay. Am I the Jerk? Case 2 of 3 today. I found the equivalent of a Mean Girls burn book in my workplace. So I took a cue from the movie and I photocopied all the were written about me and my coworkers by this horrible woman, and I left them all over the office. Now the person who wrote it has been suspended, and nobody knows who the vigilante is that saved the day. And out of this, am I the jerk?
I don't think you're a jerk at all, and I wouldn't say anything. Let that be your little secret forever and just say, haha, joke's on you for writing all that about us.
You know, if somebody's going to go out of their way and take their cue from a movie like that and have a burn book, they shouldn't be surprised that it ended for them the same way that it did in the movie. Now, I don't know if they were super happy that it got outed in the movie. It's been a while since I've watched Mean Girls.
I mean, it ruined a lot of stuff. It was kind of depressing.
Yeah, but it did kind of...
But then at the end, it made everybody realize we need to be nicer to each other.
And it ruined the reign of Regina George.
Yeah.
I don't think you're a jerk. I don't know if you couldn't have accomplished the same thing by saying, look what I found to your boss. And that way, it probably would have still played out that way. But I don't think you're a jerk. I don't vote jerk.
No, I think it's good that you got it out and you showed everybody what this woman was saying. What an idiot if you're going to have that type of thing to bring it to work. What were you doing?
You keep your journal of how much you hate your coworkers at home.
That's
Come on.
kind of what I'm saying, but kind of not. Like, you shouldn't even have that. You're an adult. You're crazy. But why would you have that at work? You're just asking to be caught.
Today, Amy said I can't have my burn book at work. Her and her red hair. Sorry, I was just writing in my journal. Am I the Jerk? Case 3 of 3 today. My ex recently reached out and asked why our relationship ended and confessed that he still thinks about me and always never really understood what was wrong with us. And he said even though I might not want him back, and he wasn't expecting that he felt like he could take what I have to say into his new relationships. And I said, well, there was a lot of things wrong with our relationship, but I do think you've grown as a person, but there's a couple of things that I don't know how you can get better at without just practice. And he asked what I meant. And I said, well, one, you're a really bad kisser. You use too much saliva, you have too much tongue, you're just not pleasant to kiss. And you're also really bad in bed. Both are true, and he never responded. And now I feel bad. Was I the jerk?
Yes and no. You were telling the truth, but were you really, or are you just still upset about that relationship and that's what you had to say?
Yeah.
Maybe keep those last two to yourself and just say, some things I would work on was your communication skills and showing affection. You could have just, even if you just said showing affection better, just left it at that.
There's even if you went to the place you went, there's probably better ways to have put it.
Yeah.
But
I
I also
don't like
think
how you said it.
You have to have like an ongoing friendship with somebody, like a really positive relationship, to actually be able to convey that in a way that would be helpful to them. I think you could have probably just skipped that altogether.
That's what I think. There's no good way to say that. So I would have just kept it out, not have said that. But I do like that he was trying to go to you for advice and kind of get closure and think, what could I do to grow and be a better person?
Well, so I do vote jerk. It sounds like you vote jerk, too.
Oh, 100%.
I will be honest with you. I don't think he was actually looking for advice for his new relationship.
You don't think so?
Not for a second.
No.
That is lonely because the holidays are coming up. Because he said all the stuff, you might not want me back, but I thought I'd just go ahead and say hi. I still miss you anyway. That is somebody that wanted you back, and all the other stuff was just a part of the ruse. And then you went ahead and responded to, hey, sweet baby, I still love you. Please come back to me with your really bad kiss or a bad in this act.
I don't think.
That's what happened.
I think he was actually wanting closure and to realize what he was doing wrong in the relationship so he could fix that moving forward.
You got more faith in this person than I do. I highly just doubt it. I really, really do. I think that'd be such a weird thing to send your ex. Hey, I'm trying to be better for the next people. Why did I suck? It's weird.
What do you mean? That's so good. He's learning. He wants to be a better person. I think that's good. And that's who you ask. You have to ask your ex. They're the ones who dumped you.
You would not be weirded out at all if your ex was like, hey, I know you're engaged now, but I just really want to be better.
I would give him a for sure list, probably.
Well, I know you already have a Word doc going in case he ever asks, but you don't think that's kind of weird?
If he didn't say, congratulations on your engagement, I'm very happy for you, but I realized I made many, 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 many mistakes. I'm wondering how I can get past that.
How many manys?
More manys I can fit on two hands.
A good 15, 16 manys?
Exactly.
Okay. So, but he could count up with if he uses his toes, too.
Yes.
15, 16. This has been Am I the Jerk? Relationship ref on the way. Easy money calls, too.
Read my lips.